Hello. Welcome to the Crafting Coop. It's Sacred Treasure House Day. Yay. I am so excited. I cannot stand it. It's going to be great. Love Sacred Treasure House days. And I don't have to go anywhere until time to go quiet, of course. Um, I have two prints, and I have one. I'm going to use I know which one I'm going to use, but I thought I would show them to you both. They're super, super, super duper cute. And it's Singing in the Rain. So if you are not part of Sacred Treasure House, I would love for you to join. Um, yeah, totally. Like join their group. The link is in my description. Hey, Julie, how are you? Um, The link is in my description and you will love it. Trust me, you will love it. They have a great group of people. There are three amazing women that run it, and that is Deborah with Sacred Sew. I'm multitasking here. Um, Deborah with Sacred Sew and Tanya with Timeless Treasures by Tanya, and the wonderful, amazing, and beautiful, and I hope you feel better, Lisa with Lisa's Craft House. And I'm actually working. Hey, Denise. Hey, Lisa Mary. Hey, Kim Bernard. How are you? I'm actually working on Lisa's logo, and it's going to be super cute. I'm just trying to make sure I get all this in here. I got to make sure I get everywhere I need to be. Everywhere I need to be. Hello, hello, everyone. How are you all? Hey, Ralph. Hey, Holly. Hey, Lisa. You guys are awesome. Thank you for joining. Hey, Christina. Hey, Kim. Thank you for joining me. So yesterday I was in an event for the same thing. In other words, oh, hey, Lita. Uh, April showers bring May flowers, basically was the theme. And this is what I made yesterday. And so here, how about that? Isn't that adorable? It's a little bit like Tanya's that I made her, but hers was more splashing in the rain and singing. She was singing. So yeah, just super, super, super cute. Super cute. Super cute. So, yeah, I'm super excited. I know that. So I have two prints. I'll show you once I move my camera. I'm super excited about them both. And I am using Dixie Belle, and it is called In the Navy. Do, 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 in the Navy. So I'm excited about that too. I did not change my water, but it is a very light blue water, so I think we're okay. And if you are not in their group, please join. There is an amazing lineup. After me is White's Creative Designs. And hey, Cassandra. Hey, Sissa. Hey, Leslie. Thank you for sprinkling me out. Hey, Ray. Hey, Karen. You guys are awesome. So, look, hey, Donna, you're on your way to Houston. Much prayers. Praying. I'm praying. Um, Listen, um, if you sprinkle me out, it only helps everyone in the whole event. Hey, Jeannie, how are you? It helps everyone in the whole thing. Hey, Julie. So, yeah, you want to definitely, you know, sprinkle everyone out in the whole thing because it helps the whole event. It does. It helps everyone. So I have sent my stuff out, and I'm thinking I have not seen Carrie. Are you here? I don't think I've seen Carrie. If I did, let me check and see if, yep, she's on it. That girl is on it. On it. She is always on it. Hey, Ramona. Big hugs, girl. Yeah, Carrie is always on it. She is moving and shaking already. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna roll my sleeves. Gonna we're gonna talk about some stuff. Hey, Kelby, and we are going to um, craft, and it's gonna be great. So let me let me move this along here. Hey, Mandy, how are you? Yes, I can see your comments, Lisa Mary. Did you hear me a while ago when I said, hey, Lisa Mary? Or at least I think I did. Maybe I'm dreaming. Maybe it was yesterday. But yes, I see you, Lisa Mary. And thank you for being here. Okay. Let me move my camera. And oh, let me go back. Hold on. Hit the wrong one. Okay. So there we go. Now I'm going to make sure my camera is straight. Yesterday it was not, and I did that whole darn thing because I look at the comments, but I just wasn't looking at the picture. And I was like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yep. See, it's not straight. Hey, Tanya. Yours looked amazing. I love that frame. Our Dollar Tree doesn't have those kind of things. I'm so sad about that. Hey, Darlene. How are you? You ordered it. Look good, Lisa Mary. That's awesome. I have an amazing phone stand, or camera stand, whatever you want to call it. It holds my iPad. It does all kinds of amazing things. It's about $125, but if you are interested and you want it, I've been using mine for over 9 years. So, or no, I'm sorry, over 8 years. I've been using it for over 8 years. So if you want that link, just send me a message and I will send you the link, because it is definitely an amazing thing. Hey, Sybil, how are you? I was telling Sybil that my grandmother's name was Sybil. Thank you for feeding the hens. Thank you for feeding the hens. Getting yours tomorrow from Amazon. Yes. It's 125, but you don't ever have to buy another stand. Jessica has one. I have one. Carrie has one. Ralph has one. I could go down the list. There's tons of people that have one. And okay, so we'll get to cleaning, girl. It's okay. You're good. All good. All good. All good in the carpet cleaning world. But it is definitely an amazing stand. So okay, here we go. let's get this party started. I'm going to get that, make sure there's no sticky on there. Now, I know Tanya, if you were in Tanya's event there, she does do Dixie Belle. And hey, Diane, I love so much. Your grandmother must be a special woman. Yes, she is. She was. She's amazing. She was amazing. And just the funny stories, like, it's just so funny to me, the things that she did and stuff like that. It was just, yeah. At like 80 years old, she'd race me up and down the porch of her apartment. She lived in a high-rise apartment for seniors, and she lived there my whole life. And she moved in the month I was, no, two years, the month I was born, 2 years before me. And she lived there the whole time. And she just was really amazing. She, you know, just a, she was just a really, she saw 5 of her children die. She had 8. 5. Only 3 outlived her. 5 died. She had twins that died from scarlet fever. My Aunt Polly was murdered by her husband. My Uncle Lionel died of leukemia. And my Aunt Dorothy didn't make it much past like a year from birth. So it's, yeah. She was strong woman. They say, I wasn't around, but at the time, but they say, oh boy, when my Aunt Polly got murdered, whew, had to tie her down, man. She was so mad. And was Cherokee Indian, so, you know. My grandfather was Cherokee and Choctaw. If you know anything about Choctaw, they're mean. They can be very mean. It's just they're, you know, just how they are. But yeah, it was very interesting. So, yes, yes, yes. All right. So I think I'm going to try to do these edges real quick and then dry it so I can do the back. So how is the weather where you guys are? How is the weather? Is it cold? Is it raining? Making breakfast. Yum. Hey, Megan. I hear you are filling in with us today. That's awesome, girl. As soon as Tanya told me last night, I was like, yay, I'm so glad. Megan's a sweet, amazing person. She is amazing. She's a beautiful mother. loves her son, loves the Lord. She's amazing. And nothing can stop her. She can do anything. She's strong. She can do whatever she wants. She's a good person. Good person. Okay, so the only thing now I need to slip in here and try to get is inside that little hole. And then we're going to dry, and then we're going to do it on the back. I think I got it. So now let's see what we can do for drying it. And then I'm going to show you my print. This navy all comes from the rain boots that are on my picture. Looks like rain. Hey, Maria, how are you? Hey, Debbie, how are you? It's supposed to be warmer today. I see the sun is shining. I was really. This one came from Walmart, but yeah, they look a lot like Julie's. Julie makes some amazing crafts by Julie. She makes some amazing wood products. And they're inexpensive, very inexpensive. If you're looking for something, might want to check out Julie. Yeah, I was hoping for rain today. Really hoping for rain today. Oh, poor Duke. I feel bad for him. He's sad. His little friend left. Aw. Yes, I will reach out to you today about your page. Someone's coming to groom Jed, so you got just I'll reach out. It might be later today, but I will try my best. It's not a lot. It's just a little bit. I just wanted you to know what I did, how I fixed it. Yes, Julie's cutting boards are really good quality. All of the stuff that I've gotten from her so far is really good. So it's like real good, solid wood. And of course, if you need Dixie Belle, don't hesitate to reach out to our beautiful Tanya, who is our hostess today. One of them. Looks like I've seen her and Lisa today. Deborah might be working. I don't know, but Deborah is part of it too. And yeah, so if you need some Dixie Belle, I am working on getting colors, all the colors. I bought like a couple of jars, like, gosh, I think it's been like going on a year now. And I was like, ooh, this is good stuff. And I always tell the story, like when it came, the address on the box did not say Dixie Belle. It just said Port Richey, Florida. And I was like, whoa, who's sending me something from Port Richey, which is my hometown, where I was born in Clearwater, but I was raised in just up the road in Newport Richey. And at the time, Newport Richey did not have a hospital or anything like that. And so, yeah, so I bought some and I was like, oh my gosh, this is some amazing paint. They definitely, whoever created this paint, did it very well. It's nice to be off, huh, Ralph? Not have to work. You love the silk product? Maybe I should try it. The silk product. What is it, Mandy? Like, what is the silk product? Or Tanya? I mean, I don't. Is it paint, or what is it? I wish this would like blow harder, faster. Just reach out to her, Lisa Mary. Send her a message. I buy the big jars. Okay, they come in 3 sizes. Oh, actually, 4, I think. This is the 16 ounce. This is the 8 ounce. And I'm assuming this is the 4 ounce. Oh, that is some small writing. Yes, 4 ounce. And there is a 32 ounce and a gallon, a big gallon. It's paint, more expensive than chalk, has a built-in primer. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that Dixie Belle representative telling us what's in it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at Miss Tanya being all professional there and telling us what's in it. That's amazing. She is learning that Dixie Belle. Learning that Dixie Belle. She definitely is. Okay, well, we are doing not we, I mean, I'm teaching, but Sacred Treasure House is doing a book workshop. And we're not talking about just any old journal, by the way. We are talking about hardbound, nice journals. You will love them. And I know you could watch 1,000 people do it, but I have years and years experience. I even went and pulled, did I not bring it in here? Darn it. Darn, did I not? I went and pulled out my, oh, I sure didn't. Pulled out my book that I keep track of everything that I, made and all the stuff I did. And because I would create things on my own. And when I did that, create things just out of the blue on my own, I would, write it down, of course. And I've made and sold, I know I've made well over 200 books, but I know that I sold over 200. There was a lot of them in the beginning. I gave away a lot of them. The books that I make from this will be for sale. And I am volunteering to do this because Sacred Treasure House, as amazing and wonderful as they are, as always, they are making a donation pretty much, off of each person's entry. I should have done that. Dang, this is the one that's thick. Tanya, what do you do when the paint's really thick? I mean, I know you can add water, but do you guys make a product? Anyway, they are donating to the Nesting Box Designs. And I've had several people ask me that and then say, oh, well, then I'm signing up because, some of it is going obviously for a good cause. But, people have to you can't just do these events and not, you have to put money into them. So, you know, they have to put, you know, they put their own money into all of these events and buy all this stuff and all the little gift cards and everything they do. So they are going to donate to the nesting box. And I got it. Sorry, getting ahead of myself. I am super excited about it. Because it's going to be amazing. You guys are going to really love it. I promise you. You will get all of my prints that I choose to make and use in this workshop, all of the printables that I do. And when I say kit, I'm talking, we're talking, oh, look what I did. I put blue paint on it. I'm talking, and I already put this up. I'm talking, you know, hold on, let me concentrate here for just a second. What was I saying? Already forgot. Okay, well, it'll come back to me. Oh, the printables. Yeah. So everything that I make, and when I say a journaling kit, I don't mean it's a digital journaling kit. It will have little things that you can put in there. It'll have big things. It'll have pages. It'll have all kinds. There will be two different digital kits. One for pages, one for all kinds of stuff that you can do with it. So it is going to be awesome. Also, it's a couple of different books. I would love to do 3. I would really love to do 3 books if I can. That's why I'm doing pop-ups this month. So you basically get like 2 months, 2 months of, you know, come on. You basically get 2 months of teaching, because I'm doing pop-ups in there this month. And then next month we will do 4 Saturdays. And those 4 Saturdays will be 2-hour lessons. And yesterday they stuck together. And you don't want to miss it. You really don't. Yes, thank you, Carrie. So you're going to learn all kinds of stuff. And did I sprinkle it again? Okay, well, I'm done. It'll just be sprinkled. I can't help it. It is navy. Navy. This is navy blue, and this is sea glass. The lighter one is sea glass. Yes, and it only costs $19.99. If you are in, hey Kathy, if you are interested in seeing what it's like when someone, hey Michelle, when someone makes one by watching me and following my direction, this past Sunday, Carrie found her book that she made herself. She made herself. I didn't make it. She made it. Matter of fact, hi Diane. Oh, Facebook take them. No, I'm saving them and putting them back up there. I've already started. I did one this past weekend. I saved it. I put it right back in there. That was one of the things that we made sure that could be done. And I am saving every one of them and uploading them up back in there. So you will at some point start seeing 2 of every video that's in there. So yeah, you will definitely 100% be able to go back and make books. So Carrie and I weren't even really friends at that time. She yeah, we weren't even friends really. She was in the church, and she which is where we met, and she started watching, and I don't even think at that point we'd even spoken on the phone. Seriously, I'm being honest. I really don't think that we did. And she, let me tell you what, she put that book together and she did it. She went back and she watched the videos and she slowed it down and she did it piece by piece by piece. And it turned out amazing. You really should go on to Sundays. It's in the beginning. Go back to Sundays live on the Crafting Coop here. And of course, look, I have to get the blue everywhere. Go back and watch it and see what a great job she did. And she'll tell you, she is not a bookmaker, and she did amazing. She's at that point, she was still learning, a lot of crafting and stuff. And she knew crafting and had done it her whole life, but different details and stuff like that. And so when she went to go and make that book, she's just like, I'm going to make this book. We were making gratitude books at the time. Hey, Doris. We were making gratitude books at the time. And yeah, so you can go back and watch that. It's right at the beginning, so it's not very far in, and she starts showing you what all she did and all that. And it was in the fall because it was gratitude. And it was just awesome. And I just take my time and answer questions as we go. And it's really good to do it live with someone because then you get to ask questions and all that fun stuff. So yeah, check it out. If you want a invoice, just let me know or Tanya know. But I'm telling you, you really don't want to miss it. Just in the last couple of days, I made some really cute little things to like go inside junk journals. Here is a couple of them. First, this is a envelope strictly out of copy paper. That's it. And then I put designer scrapbook paper on top. Lined it, made sure that it was outlined with the white. And then I made one again yesterday, a little different, wider here. So it had a different look. And it's just copy paper. That's it. And then I did this where you can put secret notes, passwords, whatever you want, and glue that down into your book. Amazing. Amazing. Pretty cool. I'm using navy. This is navy. And the other one is sea glass. Okay, so I have 2 prints. Which one do you think I should use? I really think I want to use this one because it's vintage. So I think that would be cool. Michelle's, Michelle, are you asking me that question about the book thing? So it's in the book, it's in the group. It's called Sacred Treasure House Workshop. And if you're in there, and yes, you can see my pop-up, you can see how I made these things, and my supply list is in there too. So yeah, my supply list is in there too. So isn't he adorable? When Tanya asked me to make, it's in the private group. I think I saw you in there. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So just search Sacred Treasure House Workshops and it'll pop right up. Okay. So Oh, of course. What did Reesa not do? What did she not do as always? She did not turn her iron on. Hi, Nancy. Hello. How are you? I'm so glad you're here. Just noticed a name I didn't recognize. So awesome. So yeah, so we're gonna learn all kinds of cool little things along the way. Um, you don't want to miss it, because being live like that, you'll be able to ask all kinds of questions. And if it's something you're not getting, hey Penny, if it's something you're not getting, I can redo it over and over again a couple times, so that you can get it as we're going along. I know that was a lot. I did that a lot because people would be like, "Oh, I'm not getting that. It's not working for me." So I would just do it again and again and show that, it's easier than it seems. Easier than it seems. And look, it is a long supply list, but most of it you're going to have probably in your craft room, being a crafter. So, and you don't have to have it all. You do not have to have it all. What did she say? What did Nancy say? Did I miss something? Oh, love the prints. Yes, thank you, thank you. So yeah, so the prints are from the Nesting Box Designs, where we take all of the money. I'm a volunteer. Everyone on the team is a volunteer. We take all of the money and we put it to build clean drinking water wells. Funding for building clean drinking water wells in America stays right here in the USA. 2.2 million people do not have any running water, clean water, any kind of water at all on their property. So you can imagine, if you are a senior citizen and you were gifted that piece of property, you maybe bought a mobile home, put it out there, and you don't have any water and you don't have the money to get water. So it's real important that, um, you know, it's really important to help people. It's just important. So you make a $10 a month donation, and I put you into my printable library that has almost 5,000 prints, and you can create things and sell them, give them away, whatever. You just cannot give away the paper or the digital. That's it. You can do whatever you want with the rest of it. So, something to think about if you would love to help in that mission for the water. And we would, of course, love, because the more we can help, the better. Okay. Good. I'm glad. That's good, Lisa Mary. Now, throughout the workshop, you might see me use tools. And I thought of a couple of things I left off the list that I'm going to go back and put on the list. But you might see me use tools. But there's always ways around having tools, and I will always show you. I will always show you how to do it if you don't have the tools. Like, I have an envelope board, but most of the time I just make it straight. Okay. I think I'm moving along here. Let's clean this up. And let's do a little bit of, so first thing that I see a lot of people do is go like this. They go like this. You need to go like this. That's how you get all that good ink on your brush or your little dauber thing that they have. It's funny. I used to do it that way myself, and I was like, what am I doing? This is not working. And it was really funny because back when I was doing books, I really wasn't into junk journaling, and I'm not a journaler. I don't like to write like that. So I didn't keep a single book really. Um, but, and I wasn't into vintage. So I'm super excited that now that I love vintage, to be making books again for a little bit. I mean, I definitely wouldn't do it full time, but it's a lot of work. But I would not mind at all. Let me wipe this just a little. Now, when you do this, sometimes with a wipe like this, you will get pieces of your thing on it. But all you have to do is just go over real quick, like with a hard, and then they come off. So, just going to do these edges. So you will have a really good time learning. And, you know, like someone said, even if you're not into making books, it's still something good to have in your wheelhouse, you know, that you would know and learn. Yeah, you really can't see this, so I'm not really sure why I'm doing it, but I guess I'll finish it out. Okay. All right, let's do this, and then we'll do our bow. Where are we at on time? All right, I'm moving right along here. Let's turn this over. Hope that I don't get anything on it. Yesterday I got something on the little girl's face and I had to paint it to fix it. All right. We're moving along. And Carrie will be in there when I'm teaching, and she will answer a lot of the simple questions and stuff too as I'm going along. And it's something that, you know, she doesn't know. But I will be answering them too, of course. But Or sometimes they, you know, I miss some of them as I'm working. I use D6000, yes, and hot glue. Yes, it is a very important charity, especially right here for us in the, you know, United States. It's very important. Okay. Now I can see lots and lots of threads. I knew this was going to be covered in threads because I ripped them right as I was getting ready to go live. I was watching Tanya and I got wrapped up watching her and lost track of time. So I was like, normally I don't have time to sit and watch in the mornings before I go live, but I had everything ready from last night except this. And so if you do all these threads, right? It's a good handful. Save them for the birds. Hey, Angela, how are you? Oh, good, Sybil. Hope you're getting your carpet done. Ooh, scared me. Scared me when Murphy barked too on Tanya's live. I was like, oh my gosh. It's like when Jed barks. He's loud like that. And he's a service dog, but have no thought that he will not bark because one, he's alerting, but two, when you take that vest off service dogs, a lot of the times they're like, oh, I'm free. I'm no longer pretending to be a human and I am a dog again. And I'm happy and I love this and now I'm free to be a dog for a while. And yeah, that's exactly what he does. Exactly what he does. So, oh, I hate that. Come on, threads. Another one right there. As many as I pulled off, you'd think I'd gotten them all. So yeah, so if you are interested and want to learn something cool as a different type of bookmaking, it's going to be really fun. And I guarantee you will like it. No, this is from Tim Holtz Distressed stuff, and it's comes out like that, and then you just push it forward, and then it does, like, in other words, you can just wipe this right here, and then the next time I go to use it, it will not have that color. You can use whatever color you want. And they come two to a pack, and I used to get them at Joann's, so I don't think they have them at Hobby Lobby anymore. But you could check Michael's, or you could just check Amazon. But they are really nice, Michelle. Very, very, very nice. And you don't ever have to worry about, like, if it's got a wrong color on it, because it won't, it'll only, it dries it up and uses whatever you put on there next. So it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Okay, So we're going to go one more. I'm sure Jessica will hang this in her office. All the little kids that she does therapy with love all the new stuff that she puts up. Yeah. Yeah, it's a very cool little tool. I've had them for years. But they do come two to a pack. And of course, they weren't very expensive, you know, back in whenever. I think I bought those before I ever even moved here to the mountain. Oh, thanks, Sissa. Also, if you are in the book group, there is a poll of what you would like for a journaling kit, the style. Vintage is leading the pack right now, I think. So, if you want to vote, you're in there and you haven't, please do. So I'm going to be starting on that very soon. Got a couple things I got to do digitally wise for other things, but yeah. Okay, so let's just kind of move this around and kind of make it fluffy and puffy. And I have one that's a little long, so we're just going to snip it. I just want to spread it out. Give it that big bow look. Okay, where am I at? All right. I'm just going to stick that on there. Move it around. Cut some strings. And yeah, I knew that was going to happen. It was going to run down the side. Let me get that off there real quick. There we go. Come on, off me. So don't know exactly. I don't know if I have enough time to do this, but we'll see if I do. I'm going to go ahead and make another envelope because I know sometimes it takes several times to learn how to do it, to watch and see. I'm cutting this at 7.5 by 7.5. So 7.5 by 7.5. Also, trick, real good trick. When you're doing this, it's always best to come down your paper, not up your paper when you're cutting. Okay, so now I'm going to get a ruler and I'm going to get a pen and I'm going to show you exactly how to find that middle easily. We're going to put this diagonally, just like this. It is 10.5. So I'm going to put a little dot at 5.25, just like that. Now, you can also rip your paper, leave it instead of 7. Hey, Denise, instead of 7.5, you could do it at 7.75 and then rip it. Hey, Cheryl, how are you? So we're just going to pull this up right here. And we're going to pull it down. Then we're going to do it again. This is a bone folder for anybody that doesn't know. All right, then I'm going to pull my top down, and I'm going to pull it just a little bit past so that I get that little bit of turnover right here that makes it thicker up here. All right, then I'm going to open that back up, and then I'm going to take this and I'm going to line it. Let me do this so I can see. I'm going to line it up on my grid, and I'm going to turn this up just a little bit. And then you don't have to leave it like that. I tend to, but you can just cut that piece off. Okay. Then you're going to get some glue, which would be really nice if I just had some. I hate that glue, that other glue. It's just annoying as heck. And that's blue, so let's don't do that. Let's grab one up here. Okay. So we're going to turn this up so that it's just, I don't know how I got my paper crooked, but we're going to turn it up just a little bit like that. So it's a little bit above there, like that. I'm not crooked there, but I am right there. I don't know what I did. And then we're just going to put glue right here. And glue right here. And then we're just going to fold that down. I've got paint on me, and yesterday I kept getting the paint on it. Okay, so there's your just regular envelope. Even though somehow I folded it crooked. I don't know how I did that, but. And then let's do pink. So this part is really easy. Some people think it's harder than it is, but you're just going to lay your paper right there and make a little line just like that. And then you're just going to cut it. And then you're just going to put, I was telling them yesterday that normally I just, you know, do paint all or glue all in one spot so that I can just not worry about like getting it on the desk or whatever. So, and then if you want to leave a little bit of a little line there. So simple. And then you're going to do this one. And just going to trim. And we're going to, I don't know what time it is, but thank you, Holly. I will be teaching some hand lettering stuff. Probably make some words, things that you guys can use. Now, that's where I kind of got messed up right there. And I don't know how I did that because I cut it the same I always do. But it is off somehow. And then I'm going to go ahead and let me see. Normally just go like this. So let's just pull it up like that. So see, I purposely did this one further so you could see that you can put thicker lines or you can put narrow lines. It's totally up to you. So I'm just going to go ahead and paint this glue on real quick. I'm wondering if I did that scoreboard so quick and I left that 1/4 of an inch on there on that one side, probably. So I'm going to snip this top piece off. And we're going to do a little bit this direction too. Hope that, yeah, there we go. And then we're just going to put this on there real quick. And then just cut the bottom and the side. I don't know where I'm at on time. Up after me is White's Creative Designs. 2 minutes. Okay, thank you, Ramona. White's Creative Designs. And then you can also, of course, put a piece on here. And the best way to do it is just to trace it. Yeah, I'm a little off right there. That's what I did. Rushing, trying to get it done. Okay, so again, I'm just gonna put the glue all over it. I hate those glue sticks. They're so icky. And they don't always hold. Then we're just gonna stick it on here. And as you can see, and then if you need to, well, looks like I got it. I was thinking I was off just a little bit. Nope. Now it's kind of mushy, you know, because it's all wet, but gotta let it dry, of course. There you go. Now we have 3. And 2 of them kind of go together. So don't rush like I did. I totally missed that by about 1/4 of an inch. Trying to hurry, knowing I didn't have a lot of time left. But we will have plenty of time to not rush, thank goodness. And we will learn all kinds of things. And I have several different kinds of envelopes too. I just need to go through my book. It's been a long time. Okay, so you don't want to miss. I'm 3 minutes after. I'll catch you guys later. Hey, Angie, and have a good day. Bye.